In the distance, Oklahoma, no stranger to thunderstorm. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellum and Greg Anthony. The road trip for the Blazers ends here as they leave for Portland right after the game. Well, they're certainly excited about this one, and will be laying it all on the line as the intensity is palpable. Two top-caliber teams face it off on the hardwood to do battle.
And for Portland, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Henderson. Davis is out there with Aminu. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Lillard in at the 1.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because it, to me, it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board.
Good way.
You would want to establish that presence down low early in the game.
Now here. Lillard dishes to Davis. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working.
It's play. Westbrook kicks to Scott. The 10-footer. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Scott's got his second basket of the night. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
That is good. Scott's got 6.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. There's the feed to Henderson. Nice D from Scott.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Left side Durant, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Plumlee with a screen on Westbrook. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Outside for Davis. Henderson, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. Henderson's got his second basket of the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Scott. Here's Cantor. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Now, here's Lillard. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Davis. Shot is no good. Good work defensively by Ibaka. The Thunder leading by 3. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Terry Stotts had a few moments to share with me. And my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks, Doris.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Scott kicks to Westbrook. No luck. Now Portland takes it the other way. That's good. Westbrook's got his first points in this one.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. Here to see the numbers for Durant. He's putting up about 12 points a game. Rebound. And he's a threat to go off in any game from anywhere.
Some guys just have the gift, and he's one of them. You need points, he's your go-to guy.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Durant. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. The strategy included running the offense through Russell Westbrook. It's no secret that he's their go-to guy, and Coach's message was simple. Get the ball in his hands early and often to let him establish his rhythm, and the rest of the offense should fall in place. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Muhammad following the basket by Freak. With the fadeaway. Muhammad, no luck.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Scott can't get it to go.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Lillard outside. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And Kevin Durant, former MVP,